Welcome, everyone, to the home of the war champ, Osceola, Renegade, and the Florida State Seminoles, a place simply known to some as the Dope. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime, as we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Hurricanes will kick it away first. From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Seminoles offense will get the first crack at it here. The flash, the style, the swagger, these two really define an era of great college football, and it's always fun to see them square off.
So well put, Reese. I mean, two flashy programs, and when they're rocking, they're rocking. The state of Florida's rocking. Everybody's wanting to go to Miami and Florida State. This is a big one, Palmer.
Yeah, and David, you and I can appreciate this because we were playing back in the day when these two programs really had it rolling, when they had speed on the field, it seemed like, each and every year. And this was a game that always seemed to determine the national championship picture at the end of the year.
Looking for a man. It's Uiagalelei. He'll off one deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown Seminoles. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Yeah, Coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. So Miami's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game? The head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. There's always that issue of conference pride, of keeping up, of proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time, SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time games.
Yeah, they really do, David. And I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game circled all off-season. This game is your opportunity to prove, not just to your conference, not just to the SEC, but to everybody in college football, just how good you are as a team and how good your conference is.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking.
Intercepted. Bringing it back. The tag. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricane. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the... He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Florida State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paula.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Off the play fake. Caught near the sideline. It's George. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. To the air, it's Ward. Got his man in the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
These two have storied traditions in the history of the sport. But in the not-too-distant past, Miami actually considered giving up football, and Florida State was an afterthought.
You know, a lot of people forget back in the day when Miami was in the Big East, right? And Florida State was in the ACC. This was kind of an interconference battle every time they played. But no doubt, David, this game just holds so much more significance to both programs.
Both in the state of Florida. Florida State, Miami, the uniforms are so great. The lineage, the history of the players. So it does. It feels like this rivalry's been playing a lot longer than since 1951.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They move the tight end all over. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Plays his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on third down?
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. That is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Grabbed over the middle. It's West. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. He's got his man. And just a short and safe pass play, they pick up a few. The Seminoles want to pick up the tempo. This series is littered with Florida State heartbreaks in close games, but he's going to throw deep right side. Makes the grab. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Slams it ahead. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Just unloaded on the kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Looking for a crease. It's Fletcher. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to throw. It's Ward. He makes the connection. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Canes will line it up on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Gets it out quickly. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. From the gun, running back on the move. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, K.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Just about set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown trying to get behind the defense. Snatches it on the right. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. You want to talk about flipping the script. They just did that with a huge play, and now they've got it 1st and 10 in plus territory. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Running to the left. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. More importantly, we have an early barn burner here. Both teams firing on all cylinders, as our stats will show you. No reason to think so far we won't see plenty more offense on display, or will the defense find an answer as we start the second quarter? First down to start the drive after the break. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Got it in the middle, it's Douglas. And he goes down after making the grab, picks up a few, but still short of the first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. On 3rd down, going up top. Caught over the middle, it's Douglas. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Shoots it to the left. Got his man. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. New set of downs after that completion. To the air. It's Ward. He's got an open man. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. You get a guy who can do that on the outside and is sort of in the DNA of Miami's program.
Yeah, just speed. Those are guys that put fear in you. Those are the track stars. The Sunshine State produces so many of them. Those guys can absolutely fly.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. He leaves it with his back. Discards a man. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Got his man on the right. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field, running.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got room on the return. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the defense gets to the quarterback. And the Seminoles are in the hurry-up.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys,
He's going for the big play. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. When you're around midfield, the analytics will tell you so much better to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the pass hits, picked off. Got some room to run. He's inside the 40. The 20. Touchdown, Miami. How about that D coming up with a play like that? This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Green. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Douglas. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. When Bobby Bowden built this program, high-flying offenses, great quarterback play, innovation, and that's what they hope they'll see on display today.
Yeah, and it was year after year, man. He found so many elite athletes, such good recruiting in the state of Florida, and when the Seminoles get those guys, man, those teams fly.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Not only made the pick, but he also made up some ground and took it back to the 38.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Off play action on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Restrepo. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Got his man quickly. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And the Canes have a first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Touchdown, Hurricanes! And they take it in for 6 more points. A doff of the fedora, a hat trick, and we're not even at halftime yet.
Yeah, and these guys get these in high school and Little League, but my goodness, to do it at the college level, you already got 3, and it's just the first half. I think he's in for a pretty good day.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Georgia Southern has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since Freedom took flight in the pregame, but this has been a good one inside Paulson Stadium. They're up by 7 over Sam Houston. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Back to pass. It's Uiagalelei. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. When you play backer at Miami, you got to bring some of that vintage Kane attitude.
The attitude, the physicality, the dislike for people. That's what you need at the linebacker.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Flying down the left side. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Second and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Bringing it back. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. He's looking to throw it. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Ward. Unloads to the right. And wings it incomplete.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
It's complete. They'll immediately call timeout. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. He wants to throw. And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass. Offense gets set for second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. The sure hands, it's Fletcher. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
You might just think that dude's a power back, but what a great job coming out of the backfield, becoming a wide receiver, and then guess what? When he gets in the open field, that's not a lot of fun to try to bring to the ground. That's a big boy.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll bring it out. It's Holmes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll throw it on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, between the coaches who have matched wits in this game and the players and the unforgettable moments, Miami, Florida State is must-see TV, and today is no different.
No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. To the air, it's Ward. Got his man downfield. Hit the afterburners, kid. Past the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Canes. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems he wants to go deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. All by himself down the middle. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, no!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking for a crease to the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on to David. Finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Back to throw, it's Ward. Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. And the Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. The give to the tailback.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Pulls it and fires to the left. At the 20, he's got space. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
It's complete, and he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense, you continue seeing that coverage, you might as well keep attacking it just like that.
He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Defenses at some point are going to have to figure out how to slow this guy down because he already has 3 receiving touchdowns. We're only 4 games into the season. Nobody has an answer for this guy.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to pay.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Offense set on 1st down. On the ground, it's Fletcher. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. He has been in see-ball, get-ball mode all day, and he is making his mark in this rivalry game, guys.
I'll tell you, he was sick and tired of reading about and hearing about the offenses coming into this one. This guy had his own designs and his own plans. He has been balling, David, all over the field.
And it's so fun. A rivalry game, you have so much emotion, so much passion. Well, guess what? You can let that out on defense. And defense, you can fly around, make plays, and he's been doing it all game long.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Running back searching for a hole. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Snagged in the middle. It's George. Tackle is made after the 1st down. The Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. Smashes through the tackle. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They feed him again. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. The give to the back. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Looking to throw, it's Uiagalelei. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown Seminoles. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This guy certainly, from a statistical standpoint, has done everything to deserve a trip to New York City. He has been a big playmaker week in, week out for this offense. Get this, that last touchdown was his 20th touchdown catch of the season. This guy has been unstoppable.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
And he breaks into the open. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Hurricane! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, the defense is starting to figure it out, I think. It's taken them some time. This guy already has 2 touchdown catches. That time, though, they were in a better position in coverage to force the incompletion.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Uiagalelei. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. And offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Afterburner's coming. Touchdown, Florida State. And once he got loose, it was all over. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Notre Dame escaped with the victory, and I say escaped. Look, in college football, teams will take any win, but I think the Irish fans there today could have done without this one being so close. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll try the run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's George. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. At midfield, he's got room. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down.
And, David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense, maybe time to start committing more guys to stop.
Off he goes. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Canes with the 1st and 10. To throw, it's Ward. He caught it, and he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly, running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
Power football with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And the Canes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Powers forward. Touchdown, Canes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Going up top on 1st down. Trying to get to it. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Throws for the tight end. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety.
He's taking the shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. He'll take another shot here. And it's hauled in at the 10. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, no! They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it comeback yet. The first part, step 1 accomplished. This offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
And the extra point was good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Caught in the backfield, it's Horton. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Canes will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Benson. And the returner will be knocked down. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field,
He lobs one high down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, this guy has had himself a day. Already over 100 yards receiving in the game, so no wonder the quarterback's looking his way, and no wonder the defense now has finally figured out they're trying to throw it to him. So we got to cover him. We got to knock balls down, force incompletions.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Back to throw. It's Uiagalelei. Zings it complete to the right. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the Noles will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Dumps it to the back. Grab near the marker. It's Tuafili. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. And the Seminoles are flying down the field. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
2nd down.
Quarterback checking off. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Working the middle. He knew exactly. Wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Uiagalelei. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's West. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Buys a little time. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown Seminoles! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Snap in the shotgun. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover?
Head coach wanted to be aggressive. You could have just kicked an extra point and tied it. Instead, you went for the lead. You come up short. Now, you put a lot of pressure on your defense to get the ball back.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
The give to the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Ward. Setting up the screen. Crosses the 30, he's got away. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense.
And that's the advantage right there at having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. He put some heat on that one down the middle. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Just an outstanding return after the pick, and he'll put that offense in business at the 45. So the defense trying to protect the lead, but they could also put a punctuation mark on this thing and end it with a big turnover. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's going to pass. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Taking it the other way. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Florida State. setting up for the PAT, and when he gets this late, every point matters. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the fourth. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Arkansas is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Hogs have gotten up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to Auburn.
Pulls it in. It's Restrepo.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And just an outstanding return. Takes it back to the 7-yard line.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Just a crushing mistake on the penalty. Wipes out the touchdown, and now they'll have to try to get it together and score again. Back to throw. It's Uiagalelei. And it's caught for a touchdown, and that might do it.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And the laundry drops as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. He's got him this time. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's taking the deep shot. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. From his end zone, he'll go up top. Got it in the middle. It's West. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It's 1st and 10 from their own 14-yard line. He wants to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, these two have linked up for multiple touchdowns in this game. They had the look they liked. They were licking their chops, taking a shot down the field. We haven't seen too many incompletions when these guys have been trying to play throw and catch.
Looking to throw, it's Uiagalelei. Fires to the right. For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game. The Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. And he makes the grab at the 20. Touchdown, no! And the route is on. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And after this play, the cake will be baked. To the air on 1st down. Getting some heat. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.